welcome back. As you can see, we have a new elves box, and this one is a box all Sophie and Toffee fans have been waiting a very long time for, but it is finally here. It is the dice box. I haven't opened this other than take the FedEx package now, because as you can see in this corner, it's a bit bad, but here we go. Just move this little thing out of the way, or the lid's not going to open. I really should have cleared my desk first. A lovely wrapping paper. And every time, I swear, these stickers. It's the dice box. It's the dice box. So, in this box, we get, and yes, I got two for some reason, but I don't mind. So we have our November box. We have our chunky D20 mold. We have our mini dice mold. You get epoxy resin, UV resin, 2 pigments, a black and a mint iridescent, diamond dust glitters. I do love a good glitter. Excuse that, that is the Metro. Maple leaves confetti glitters, holographic Aurora shreds, miniature inclusions. We have a tree and a cat. We also have a syringe for the mini dice mold, and it does recommend you wash it out with rubbing alcohol between each use, which is good to know because I doubt these are going to be easy to find. The winners from August challenge. And of course it's got December's on the back, but that's another thing. So here we are, we have our box. And here is our gift because of the delay. And it is, let's take it out, excuse me a second, because I can't get rid of it. And it is, ooh, alcohol ink in magenta. Ooh, alcohol inks, yummy. Put that back in there because I don't know what pigments are like for spilling everywhere, especially alcohol inks. So of course we have our UV resin, 25 grams. We have our epoxy resin. So this makes up, there's 90 grams there, 30 grams there, 120 grams of epoxy. I'm going to leave the molds to last because I will take them out and have a look at them. So now we have our maple leaf glitters. You can make out the little shapes and colours. This is very fun to use. We have our Aurora glass paper to use. On the back it tells you how to do it. So you paint your nail with nail polish, top with transparent glue, and then put another line using your UV. So really like the colours in there, those are so sparkly. I've recently, my little girl's been watching doll paint videos on YouTube, if anyone knows what this is. She's obsessed. I've become slightly obsessed, so of course I had to go out and buy. I've been at the charity shops and I've bought loads of cheap dolls, so some of these, especially like stuff like this tiny little glitters, are going to come in really handy. I can see that too, being very handy. Our syringe with the point. Our solid black, 10 mils. We also have our iridescent mint. This has been sitting so long it's actually settled, so give me a second. See if I can give it a bit mix. And of course, there we go. Not sure if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but there is a lovely shimmer in there. I still need to shake it a bit more, but that's going to be pretty. Glitters. Shinies. I do love a good glitter. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love a Coca-Cola, right? Then we have our tiny inclusions. So this one, not sure if you'll be able to see it, is a teeny tiny cat. We also have 1, 2, maybe 2 trees in there. Hang on. Let's find out. This little cup is actually going to be quite good to mix painting, maybe. Or actually, some of this stuff that I got for the dolls. So we have a big tree, which looks like it's maybe, yeah, one of the leaf branches is broken off the big one. And this teeny tiny little one. Let's see if I can get that cut out as well. I'll show you a bit better. That is so tiny. So yeah, we have our inclusions too. And now onto the bit we will be waiting for, our 2. Oh, this is the mini dice set. So this is a 2-part mold. I'm not sure if the camera can make it out, but there are little tiny holes right along the top for filling. So, oh, look at these. These are going to be so good when they're done. As I said in my previous video, I will definitely be doing projects, especially now that I have dice mold. This is the one I've been waiting for, like everybody else, for months. So yeah, I'll definitely be trying these out next week when the kids are back at school. Oh, that goes together so nice now. See, I've had 2-part molds in the past from Sophie Duffy, and they've never gone together that nicely and with such a nice seal as well. Of course, I'll still be sealing it with UV resin around the edges, but that is really nice. So put that back in there. And of course, the one we all wanted, we've all been waiting for. Find the edge of the packet. There it is. Just then tearing the plastic off. So this one is chunky. This is a 3-piece mold. So you have, oh, new molds. You have our bottom piece, just nice and deep. Now I have seen, I think there's 1 or 2 videos from Sophie and Toffee themselves making this, and they get a lot of bubbles when they do a full pour, sorry. It's still early. So my plan is 1 layer at a time, starting of course with the bottom layer, let that completely cure. Then if I can get them to come apart, this is the second part, the top. So I'm going to do bottom layer, then pour the next layer. Let that get almost set, and then just as it's starting to get a bit tacky, I'll put the top on. And I'm not entirely sure if the camera's going to make this out because I'm sitting at a very weird angle. Give me a second. Excuse any shadows that are about to fall over this because I can't quite see them in camera. Not sure if it's going to be able to pick up, but there is a 1 kind of printed right there. You'll see it when I make that project, but yeah, there's a 1 printed right there, so that goes on top. Like so. And then we have a nice chunky dice. Now I'm just going to have a quick look back in here to see if it actually has quantities for the dice. Yes, it does. The chunky dice requires 60 grams of resin. You do get 90 grams of the UV. And of course the mini one doesn't because it's just so small. So yeah, you get your 90 grams. So you're going to have the 30 grams left, which means it's going to be more than enough to do both molds. So we have our 2 molds. We have our epoxy. We have our UV. We have our 2 pigments. Of course, our glitter. I can't make anything without glitter. I've noticed. It's weird. Especially with resin. Is that just me? Our free gift because of the extreme delays with this box. Then we have our maple leaf glitters. I love these colours. Especially this iridescent clear. Our pinks. Some lovely. Oh, I've just realised. My first couple of dolls, once I've practiced drawing the faces and painting them, my first set of dolls, if anyone is interested, will be the 4 Seasons, but which versions? I just realised I can actually use some of these. These would be actually quite handy for that, because there's some nice green ones for the spring. Then we've got some nice summer ones, some nice winter ones, nice autumn ones. So yeah, this is going to come in very handy for that, because these are so small. I may have to order more. So there's those. Our syringe for filling the dice mold. These look so pretty set in resin, by the way. I had this with the, I think it's the fairy wings. Yeah. No, that was just resin. I'm not sure, but those are pretty. That's now empty. I'll find a use for that later. Our little inclusions. Yeah. This is a really nice box. I'm really liking it. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want to be notified of the next video. Let me know in the comments if you've got this box, what you plan to do with it, what you would like to see me do with it, potentially. Would you be interested in seeing doll videos, doll repainting videos? Let me know. And I'll see you all again soon with a project. This way there'll be a project. I promise there will be projects coming. So yeah, bye for now.